Hello and welcome to another Chelsea chat. Now there's two reasons why I'm doing one of these tonight. One is because people, I know we've only a little community, but people like them, have said don't stop doing them. And the other reason is because last night we became FIFA World Club champions. And what a game it was, what a first half it was. Been a good tournament. They reckon we've earned anywhere between 85 million and 105 million quid. So it's paid for João Pedro, it's paid for Delap, and it's paid a good chunk of our fine, isn't it? Even if we flout the rules in the next 4 years, a good chunk's been paid for. So yeah, happy days all round. I've not been doing these because I haven't been in the best of health, but I seem to be on the mend, so long may that continue. And next season, yes, I will be doing these, and I'll be upping the content and doing more regular videos. So please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and you like hearing an old schooler's thoughts and giving me your thoughts back, whether we agree, whether we disagree. It don't matter in this community, as long as it's respectful. We're all entitled to our own opinions. So last night it was 3-0, Chelsea 3, PSG 0 in the final. I say the first half was out of this world, wasn't it? And Cole Palmer, that was a Ballon d'Or winning performance on its own. 2 goals and 1 assist for the João Pedro goal. He was just unplayable last night. He really was. The manager got it right. We played a 4-2-3-1. Gave us that bit of security with Caicedo and James. Allowed Fernandes to go in and out between forward, getting forward and staying back in a sort of Lampard-esque type role. And Cole and Neto were just switching either side. João Pedro looks a real sign. He looks a real piece of work, and he's got that bit between his teeth and all. And so does Liam Delap, who nearly scored when he came on as substitute for João Pedro in the second half. We got 2 fine-looking forwards there. And someone said to me, "What do you reckon to Nicholas Jackson?" I reckon they'll sell him. Because let's face it, he lets us down in big games. His temperament ain't up to much. And he's not a finisher like these two geezers seem to be. So, thank you, Nicholas. But if it's goodbye, then I can see why, to be honest. Hope you grow up a bit. Hope you learn what the offside rule is. And I wish you all the best for your career. And thank you for your efforts, because you've played for Chelsea at a time, well, let's face it, it hasn't been that great. Now, Maresca got it all right last night, but I'm not going to turn around and be a hypocrite. I've got to see him get it right a lot more often, and I've got to see him play this positive forward ball more often that we played last night to great effect. A couple of the goals, in fact, 2 of the goals, they straight from long balls. The other one was a great run by Gusto that put Cole Palmer in for his shot at goal. So let's score them, shall we? I'm going to look at my notes. Sanchez last night, when they did get through, I mean, we had more shots than them. We only had 33% possession, but we had 10 shots to their 8. They had 1 more on target, 6 to our 5, but obviously we were a lot more clinical. But when they did get a chance, Sanchez was out of this world. Now, I'm not saying that he should stay as Chelsea's number 1 keeper. I don't think he should. He makes too many mistakes over the course of a season, and one great game, not a career doth make. So I would like to see Chelsea sign another goalkeeper. I was a fan of Petrovic, but we've sold him for 25 mil, so yeah, let's see what happens. Let's talk about starting the season with Sanchez. So if we do, I hope he's learned from his mistakes. I've always thought he's a good shot stopper, but that's about it. So last night I'm going to give Sanchez an 8. I don't think you've ever heard that before, have you? Gusto last night gets a 7, and Chalobah last night gets a 7.5. I thought his passing came into play last night, but his general defensive work, they weren't getting bossed last night, were they? Colwell last night gets a 7.5. Cucurella gets an 8. Didn't stop and got Neves sent off for pulling his hair. I think that's the only reason he don't get his hair cut, because that's too tempting when he's wound people up. In front of them, we've got Reece James, who gets a 7. Good football brain last night. Used his input sort of like economically, but did a lot of good stuff. Caicedo gets an 8. All over the show, winning balls, breaking stuff up, the way we know he can. Fernandes last night gets a 7. Neto gets a 7.5, and Cole Palmer gets a 9. Just Cole Palmer. And João Pedro gets an 8. Put a proper shift in and scored a goal. What more could you want? Maresca last night gets a 10. Even his substitutes I thought were good. He knew exactly who was flagging, and none of the substitutes disrupted the way we were playing, the positivity. It was perfect managerial performance, I think. He's going to have to do that a lot more before he wins me over, but who knows, maybe it was just clientele, the reason he was playing such boring, ball-aching football, because he was. And let's hope this new positivity thing is a thing to take us forward. So 2 goals for Paul Palmer, that's a mate of mine. 2 goals for Cole Palmer and João Pedro. Lovely little dink over the goalkeeper that was, wasn't it? And yeah, as I say, Liam Delap nearly scoring, brought a great save out of Donnarumma. So all good, well worth taking part in the competition. People saying, oh, that's Mickey Mouse, that is. Well, do you know what? I'll take Mickey Mouse every time if it earns my club £100 million. With spin-offs in merchandises, TV rights and competition prize money. Funny, couldn't get rid of Donald Trump at the end, could they? He knows what it's like to take centre stage, and he tried to take it again, even with a football team lifting up the World Club trophy. That made me laugh, old Donald. But yeah, that's it. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know what you think, and what do you think our chances are with a new season? You've got to bear in mind that our lot have been playing 80 degrees heat, while the others in that division have had a bloody good rest. Even City went home early, didn't they? So got to take that in mind. But if we play this direct style, I think we'll be certs for the top 4. Do you think we can win it? You let me know. Also, let me know anything you'd like to see one of these videos on, and yeah, we'll see if we can make it happen. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and throw the video a like, and I shall speak to you soon. Up to Chelsea.